What if I told you the Marvel Cinematic Universe you thought you knew has completely changed? By 2025, some of the MCU's biggest heroes and villains have evolved in ways no one saw coming. From shocking deaths to political power grabs, spiritual deals with the devil, and full-on team rivalries, the MCU is no longer what it was post-Endgame. So today, we're breaking down 10 characters who've been totally transformed in the MCU by 2025. Let's dive in. 10. Thunderbolt Ross becomes Red Hulk and lands in prison. Once just a military hardliner, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross took his biggest leap yet, becoming the President of the United States, only to transform into the Red Hulk. But instead of saving the day, he lost control. Ross's rampage caused mass destruction, and now he's locked up in the Raft, a political giant turned literal monster. Ross is now a cautionary tale of power gone wrong. And let's be honest, this twist was long overdue. 9. Bucky Barnes rejoins a superhero team and becomes a congressman. Bucky Barnes has come a long way from brainwashed assassin. By 2025, he's an active member of the Thunderbolts, and even more surprising, a US congressman. He's leading missions, mentoring teammates, and acting as the moral center for a fractured world. This isn't Cap's sidekick anymore. This is one of the most redemptive arcs in MCU history. 8. Valentina becomes the new Nick Fury. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine went from mysterious background player to the Shadow Queen of the MCU. She formed the Thunderbolts. She manipulated global politics, and now, she's even calling them the new Avengers. She's not just the new Nick Fury, she's something darker. The MCU's puppet master is fully in control now, but for how long? 7. Taskmaster is killed off. After years of fans begging for more, Taskmaster's arc came to a shocking end in Thunderbolts. Antonia Dreykov, once freed from mind control, was killed by Ava Starr in a brutal twist. It was sudden, tragic, and powerful. She didn't get a full redemption arc, but her death brought emotional weight and finally gave this complex character a legacy. 6. Riri Williams makes a deal with Mephisto. In Ironheart, Riri Williams went from genius inventor to morally conflicted hero, making a deal with Mephisto to save her friend Natalie. Now she's caught between science and the supernatural. Her bright future? Clouded in compromise. Riri's transformation could set her on a path far darker than Tony Stark ever walked, and it's one of the most unexpected shifts in Phase 6 so far. 5. Yelena Belova becomes leader of the new Avengers. Who saw this coming? Yelena Belova, once driven by sarcasm and vengeance, is now leading the new Avengers. She stepped up when no one else would, guiding a younger generation with clarity, conviction, and heart. This evolution isn't just about filling Natasha's shoes. Yelena has made the role her own, bold, brash, and unflinchingly real. 4. Joaquin Torres is the new Falcon. From sidekick to symbol, Joaquin Torres has officially suited up as the new Falcon. Introduced in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Torres has earned his wings, literally, in Captain America: Brave New World. He brings fresh energy, optimism, and agility to the skies. It's legacy building done right, and he's here to stay. 3. Kingpin is now mayor of New York. No brute force, no secret underground deals. Wilson Fisk simply ran for office and won. In Daredevil: Born Again, Kingpin becomes the mayor of New York and now controls the system itself. He's legally untouchable, and for street-level heroes like Daredevil, that's more terrifying than any fistfight. 2. Sam Wilson versus Bucky's Avengers? Sam Wilson is Captain America. But by 2025, he's in direct conflict with the new Avengers, led by Valentina. And guess who's on that team? Bucky. Post-credit scenes tease lawsuits over the Avengers' name and fractured ideologies. This rivalry is real, and it's heading straight into Avengers Doomsday. 1. Daredevil loses everything. Daredevil: Born Again might be the darkest story in the MCU right now. Matt Murdock loses Foggy Nelson to assassination, and Karen Page leaves New York. Heartbroken, isolated, and hunted by Kingpin's regime, Daredevil stands alone. But by the end of Season 1, he begins recruiting again. In 2025, Daredevil was broken, but his fight? Just getting started. So there you have it. 10 MCU characters completely changed by 2025. From presidents turned monsters to devils making deals to heroes leading nations, the MCU has never looked like this before. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for the latest MCU breakdowns, updates, and theories.